Hello, hello.
Hello. I don't know what I'm going in because not
Okay. Is Caden on his way? Yes.
It's been like a long time.
What?
It's been a long time since we everything worked with you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can go ahead and start reading. Yeah. Go ahead and do a picture walk. There you are. Is Aviana coming?
It's a really good picture.
Alright, go ahead and do a picture walk. Inspired by nature. What do you see?
I see the plane and the bird, and I think that's a plane.
That is it on the ground. You want those tree stations.
There's a lot of different resources in here, aren't there?
That's not something
Plants.
interesting.
Maybe different parts of nature.
They're almost
See animals, insects. Remember to look at the captions too.
Looks like a shell in a coral.
Yeah. Oh, look, and we just got done talking about science, about Saturn.
Yeah.
I see another
Robot.
robotic,
No, whoa, yeah.
some kind of
Yeah.
robot again.
Yeah, no.
And this actually, if you read the caption, it says this robot can't go everywhere on Mars.
Whoa.
So there's a robot on Mars too. Interesting.
Hey, look. This looks like a lizard.
It does.
And the robot lives there.
The sticky bot can climb walls like a gecko. A gecko is also kind of like a lizard, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe it's a robot.
Cool.
Like this.
Inspired by nature. So we've got some
That's a bat.
science stuff and we've got some nature stuff, right? Let's see how they inspire each other here. And I'm going to go over the vocabulary really quick. We've got similar. Similar things are alike, but not exactly the same, right?
Like the shirts.
Yeah, so they both have blue shirts on. They kind of look like each other, don't they?
Yeah, but that is them.
But they're a little different, aren't they?
Yeah,
Look
with
at
the
the dad, the
beard.
mustache.
Good. Effective.
Effective.
Something that is effective, it works well. If it is affected, it works.
Well.
Nice job. It works.
Well.
I didn't know what I heard you. An example is a thing to show what other similar things are like. So it shows what other similar things are
Alike.
identical. Things that are identical are exactly the same. They're what? They're exactly. They're exactly the.
Same.
They're exactly the same. You can make a sentence, sure.
Those two boys are identical.
They are identical. How are they identical?
They're twins.
They have the face.
They look like each other, don't they?
They're twins.
They get I get confused with my cousins. They
Good.
look the same.
And they have
It's hard to tell who's who, right?
They give the name tags.
So that's
Good.
why they wear blue shirts and red shirts.
Well,
Maybe.
some people wear
If
name
they have to
tags.
tell each other apart, right?
If the twins, they wear name tags sometimes.
I wonder what their names are.
Doesn't say. Observed.
The,
Whoop. Observed. When something is observed, it is looked at closely. It is what? It's looked at
closely.
Yes. And they're looking at what?
Fish. Golden fish.
Material. Material is the stuff used to make something. It's material that's used to make something.
Oh,
baby.
useful? Something useful?
There would be material that's useful,
But they're
right?
making the baby so
What's the
good.
material used for?
To be,
The baby looks like it's laying down, right? Where would a baby sleep?
in a cradle.
Maybe a cradle or a crib, right?
Mhm.
So this material is being used for something. The material is being used to make something, which is the baby's bedding, right?
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
he likes blue and his eyes are blue.
His
and
eyes are blue. He looks happy. The material must be making him happy, right?
You get blue eyes.
Model. If something is a model, it is a small copy of something. If something is a model, it's a small copy of
Something.
something. So what is this a model of?
A plane.
Running.
Yeah. It's a
Oh, plane.
they're both looking at looking at the picture. Yeah, maybe he's modeling how to run, but look at where their eyes are.
Yeah, they're making
They're on the plane, right?
flag.
So it's a small copy. Is it a real plane?
No.
No.
It's a copy plane.
It's a copy of
The
a small
water
copy
one,
of
it'll
a
be
plane.
How would
humongous.
a big
Good.
plane fit in one tiny hand?
Could it?
No.
It will be giant.
It would be way too heavy too, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
Imitate. If you imitate a person or an animal, you try to be like the person or animal. Okay, I'm going to read it again. If you imitate a person or animal, you try to be like that person
Animal.
or
Animal.
animal.
It's a robot reflecting
Imitate.
the human.
So what is this little boy doing?
Doing this, putting your hand up, so the robot.
Okay, good. He's doing what the robot is doing, right? He has his hands up like the robot.
The robot.
He is imitating.
Is that an in?
Imitating.
But some people get mixed with the words. Like sometimes you hear A, but they're not
Mhm.
A now.
And actually, you do this every day. When the teacher tries to get your attention, sometimes teachers will raise their hand and go like this. And what do?
Ask the question.
Sometimes you'll do what?
Put your hand up.
Especially like if we're on the bus, when we are at a stoplight, we'll all raise our hands, right? And remind everybody that we need to be quiet. That's imitating.
Oh, I was doing the same thing in CLC because they was doing this,
Mm-hmm.
so everybody can talk when they're in the air.
Yeah.
And you can talk with the one because you have to have a lower voice, so
Good.
whisper. But if we was in line and we was trying to play a game, so I was like this.
Awesome.
But no one knows understand.
Good. And what did everybody else do?
They copied me.
They copied you.
And they
Good.
always
So another word for imitate is copy, right? Okay, introduction. Page 2.
Okay, too.
so.
Okay, be careful. Okay, I'm going to have you guys read the introduction. And that might be all we have time for today. Because okay, I'm going to make sure that you guys are reading. When you read, I want you to use your pointer finger, right? And you're going to read silently to each other, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? Okay, I'm going to have you read first. Lotus,
Lotus plants can live in
muddy,
muddy puddles. Yet they're lovely
what is that?
leaves
Leaves.
are always clean and bright,
And dry.
dry. A
Lotus leaf.
lotus leaf has many
Not big, but
tiny
tiny grooves.
grooves. There's
These
these grooves are
air
air.
bubbles.
Bubbles. The air.
There's that word again. It was right here.
Bubbles
Good.
stop bright
Duh, duh.
dirt
Mm-hmm.
and water swirling,
Settling.
settling on the leaf. The dry,
Dirty.
dirty water drips,
Drops.
drops, so it slip,
Slide.
slide, slide off
In.
and
What's that word?
isn't
Instead.
it?
The leaves of the lotus plant do not get dirty. Okay. I want you to read this.
National
Nature.
Nature is full of good ideas. Plants and animals have some very clever features. Now scientists are studying the models. They are making new products that copy
Okay, I know that you're reading when you're using your pointer finger.
what they see in national science.
In nature.
Nature
Okay, remember that period? After that period, you take a breath.
Scientists have made model plants them.
Made.
Made plants
Paints.
paint them.
Oh, there's our word.
Imitate
Good.
the leaf.
Lotus.
Lotus leaf.
Mhm.
The plants clean
Them.
them.
Put together. Them.
Them.
Themselves. Themselves. They clean themselves. It says, why do people use ideas from nature?
The bumps are grooves help keep the leaf clean.
Good. Okay, did you finish? Okay, so there's this lotus plant, right? This must be the plant, right? And it lives in muddy ponds, yet their leaves are always clean and dry. How do we know they're clean and dry?
They smell great and they're
Did it say that? No. Does it have anything to do? Did you hear my question? The leaves are always clean and dry. How do we know that? Where did you read that they were clean and dry? I'll give you a hint. We just read this caption. These bumps and grooves help keep the leaf clean. So what's happening?
Oh.
What do you think, Mateo?
These are keeping the leaf clean.
What are these? What is this a picture of?
Bumps.
Yeah, those bumps, those bumps and those grooves. See the texture of that material.
Mhm.
The water just kind of falls off the plant. That's what it's telling us. And it cleans itself. So this, see how clean it looks right here? It cleans itself.
The
So
flower,
there's tiny air bubbles
the flower look
that
unlike.
stop dirt and water from settling on the leaf.
The flower look unlike of the other flowers.
It doesn't look like the other flowers, does it? But they all kind of work together, don't they? And it said right here, nature is full of good ideas. So these plants clean themselves. Did people have to help the plants stay clean?
No.
No. Okay, so that's one thing. What does that have to do with the title, though?
Ooh.
Inspired by nature.
It has good ideas.
Yeah. Nature has good ideas,
It's
and
about-
they
It's
inspire.
about nature.
Yeah, it's nature, right? And it's inspiring us. How can we keep clean? Because lotus plants keep themselves clean, right? That's kind of cool. And it said they are making new products that copy what they see in nature. Scientists have made paints that imitate the lotus leaf. These paints clean themselves. So they're trying to make other ideas. So they're coming out with a paint that cleans itself. That's kind of cool. Awesome. Well, that's all we have time for. Okay? Nice job reading. And we will read about getting around tomorrow.
Have a great day.
You too. How do you think you did?
I did good.
Caden, did you have a goal sheet?
Oh no.
I couldn't remember if you had goal sheets or not this year.
No.
Cool. Okay. See you guys later.